Hunters.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Happy Sunday.
Oh, it's been a hard Sunday.
It has been, except we are crushing it with our predictions. Granted, this is the early rounds, so they're kind of easy, but
yeah. But if you guys haven't been keeping up, follow us on Twitter. Make sure you're following us on Twitter, because the night before, or hopefully the day before, if we get to it early enough, we will predict tomorrow's winners. And we are currently 4 for 4. So
crushing it. Yep. You can trust us.
You can
right
trust
now.
Us. Yeah. So that means currently 4 contest boxes that we have won. Yes. Wait, were you able to print England today? I know you were trying to print England.
No, I printed Ecuador, so it's all good.
So you have 3 contest boxes.
Yeah, I'm at 3, but it's all right. You know, I've got the ones that count. I printed United States today, so that was kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Was hoping to print.
Yet? Mm-mm. I didn't either.
And I was making some bids in the auction house, but I'm also cheap, as we know. So I was really hoping for that print, and now I can officially root for them. So that feels good.
Well, not anymore because they're out.
What? Wait, I thought they were supposed to play Netherlands coming up.
No, they played another. Girl, you're not even following our predictions.
Maybe I'm not.
All right, beanz. They're my predictions.
Yes, they are. You're right. They are Korkio's predictions, though. She just tells me what to post.
I've been reading up, and I have actually.
How could I forget? They had this tragic loss against the Netherlands.
Yeah, I actually have been reading articles ahead of time, and I've been watching all the games, except I did not get to watch the England game today because life's crazy, man. So
yeah. Did you have a lot of trees to cut down today? Or
no,
what?
I told you about my shitty kitchen wall last week, right?
Yes, the plumbing issues.
Yeah. Okay. So guess
how's
what
that
happens?
Going?
Oh, that's fine. But guess what happens this week?
Oh God. Tell me. Bad news first.
So the boys are doing their laundry, and the washer won't spin
cycle.
Do the spin cycle, and then it just stops working altogether. Normally I've got this really sweet old guy named Albert that I call to come and repair my washer because this will be the second time I've repaired it. But now listen to this though. I bought this washing machine off Craigslist for $75, and I've had it for maybe 8 or 9 years, and it was already
that's impressive.
8 or 9 years old when I bought it, and he's repaired it twice in that amount of time. But this time, I think the drum rusted out, and that's a pretty expensive repair, and I don't know if he could necessarily repair it. So I was like, it's time for a new one. So today I got to unhook the old washing machine, clean up the rusty, muddy shit under it. And then
I'm sure there was some lint under there too.
Actually, I was surprised. No, it was mostly greasy, dirty shit. The lint. Maybe there's lint under the dryer, but yeah. So I've been. I was starting to think advising people never to buy a house, but now my advice is never buy anything. Because everything falls apart.
It's true. Rent it all if you can.
Yeah. And so all of my luck in life has been funneled into coin hunt world.
Yeah, you were super lucky this week. Let's go down the list.
Yeah. Remind me of how lucky I am, because I need to hear it.
The luck carried over from last weekend into this. So you had bought 2 more blueprints this week, right? In hopes of printing.
Even before that, remember how lucky we were last week where we both got 50 blue keys in our mystery box on stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was awesome.
And then I think Kevo also got a 50 key mystery box in stream. Was it Kevo or was it Medvrich? Someone got 50
somebody
keys
in there.
Yeah, that was watching. And then I think I messaged you, what was it, 2 days later, that I got another one. And I was like, how?
I told you to go buy a lottery ticket, and you were like, no, I don't gamble.
Well, and I would ruin my luck.
I should.
Yeah, maybe I should. But I figure, like, if I go buy a lottery ticket, that would end my luck streak. Because I never get lucky when it actually fucking matters in life.
What do you mean? Coin hunt is all that matters.
Well, and even that, like, I was so hoping to be part of Kevo's, like, whole white elephant thing. Like, that was like, the coolest thing. And I was like, I want to be in this. And then I didn't get lucky.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah. And then
at least you'll get some
sweet,
sweet contest boxes.
Right. And then what was it? I didn't have. It was even before France. The other one that I was like, I need to print it because I don't have it. Here I am.
It was. I thought it was England. Oh wait, before France. I thought it was England. No.
No.
Let me see.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna look back in our chat.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Argentina?
It was Argentina. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd had a buddy quest, so I bought more blueprints, and I had printed 4 of them, and I printed
it was Argentina, yeah.
Yeah, I printed all 5. I didn't get Argentina, and I knew Argentina was coming up, and I was like, I have to have this one. And so I got 2 green keys in my mystery box, and so I was like, I'm just going to buy a blueprint. And so I bought a blueprint. Which I'd
also consider pretty lucky.
Yeah, right? And then I was like, okay, I'm going to buy a blueprint. So I bought one, and it was like, what was it, the night before? No, it was after the first game. So Argentina was the second game on Saturday. And so in between the games, I decide to go to Walmart and see if I can print an Argentina. And I got an Argentina. And then, like, after the games, I was like, man, okay, so I've got England, but I still don't have France. So I'm going to buy 2 more blueprints. Like, I forged up some keys. I'm like, I'll buy 2 more blueprints. And I went to Walmart, and I'm like, okay, I got it. I got to get I got to get France.
Yeah.
So I print the first one, and it's Denmark. And I was like, oh, man, this is good. And then I print the second one, and it's France, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, who cares about that first one?
Right? So yeah, so
awesome.
I've been so fucking lucky with that, and then lucky that our predictions were right, so that was cool. Yeah, so I haven't bought any yet. I think I've got the winners for the rest of this round. I think I do. If my predictions are right.
If our crystal ball reads correctly.
Yeah. And for those of you who might be thinking I'm just looking at the wiki page and going off their, like, you know, percentages or whatever, I thought about
That's
that.
Exactly what we're doing.
But no. I actually go and, like, I read a bunch up on the teams. Like, I've been reading about, like, who's strongest in what, and, like, you know, I knew that the U.S. was a super young team, and I know that young teams tend to do pretty well, but when it comes to, like, it's now or never matches, they tend to
make or breaks.
choke. Yeah, they tend to choke a little bit. And I don't think they choked. I thought they played great. But they still, like, veteran teams are usually the ones to go with, so, yeah.
Yeah, they're just a little bit more prepared. They got stuff. You know, and in the wings or in their back pockets, ready to pull out.
It's that veteran knowledge. It was the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I've got the Celtics '08 starter numbers tattooed on my leg from when they won the world championship in '08, and that was a veteran team. Like, they knew their shit, you know, and that's why I love them. But Yeah.
For
anyway,
sure.
So I've been really fucking lucky, and it's going to run out here pretty soon. It's got to.
Wait, so is what? Okay, you said the Celtics jersey numbers.
Yeah, they're
So
yeah.
who is it? Like Garnett?
Yeah,
and
it's Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce.
Yeah, Ray Allen.
Rajon Rondo.
Oh, Rondo.
And Kevin Perkins.
Impressive. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I am impressed.
And Kevin
so
Perkins
impressed my hood came off.
Yeah, we're in the hood today. Yes. Kevin Perkins actually ended up coming to play for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So then I got to see him for a couple of games. He's got one of those faces that he always looks angry. Like, he just looks really mad.
The resting bitch face.
But he's such a sweet guy. He's really a sweetheart. So yeah. Anyway.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I hope y'all are also getting lucky with all your QB stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like actually really happy that they did this event the way they did it, because we can like ease into it, and now I have like a more organic interest in the World Cup rather than like, oh, I gotta do it so we can finish and get the quest line and you know, like you can actually enjoy the games and not feel like, oh, I don't have enough time to go hit however many vaults or whatever the case may be. Like all you gotta do is drop by a print shop, print for a couple, you know, however long, and yeah, I don't know. It's super fun. I'm like back into the World Cup because of it and feel like I can actually enjoy it. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
So I watched both games yesterday, and then I figured that the games today would be on the same channel, which was Fox, and it wasn't. Like they were doing football instead, like American football. Yeah. And so I was trying to find where I could watch the game, and like I don't have cable or anything, 'cause like who has cable anymore? So I ended up switching to Telemundo, and so I watched the first game on Telemundo, and that was so entertaining.
It's way more fun.
Yeah,
way more fun. You get the goal.
Yeah. And I loved it, like so what game was it this morning? France and Poland, right? And so like the second goal that they got, the announcer did his long goal, but then he stopped in the middle and he said goal again, but like his goal went like up a few notes and then down a few notes, then up a few, and I was like, what is this? Yeah, it was great.
I love it. I love it.
And it was really funny because, like, I mean, I know I can recognize a little bit of Spanish when I hear it, but still, like, I don't know enough to, like, fully follow everything they're saying. But then they kept talking about Matty Cash, which is that one Polish player, Matty Cash. So, like, it would be a bunch of Spanish, then Matty Cash, and then a bunch of Spanish. And I was like, this is just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really funny.
So yeah, it was fun. And then I was yesterday I was messaging FeedGoat during the Argentina game, because I know her. Like after the first Argentina goal, I was like, I texted her. I was like, I can only imagine how loud your house is right now. So yeah,
she said yes. Husband also says it was because of him that they're winning.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. So. Yeah, so it's been fun. Like, I mean, soccer is a basic enough game that it's easy to just watch it. And the only thing that I get lost with is what is considered offsides. Like, that's the only thing yeah, it's like.
Yeah, and because they call it, like, I don't know, I feel like the calls are a little hit or miss, where you're like, wait, I don't know.
Yeah,
the play is kind of happening that way, but then also it's not hockey, so even if the play is going that direction, you still can't be offsides. I don't know, it's super weird.
Yeah, and like I don't know what position people are playing, so like isn't like the position they're playing have something to do with what is offsides or something? I don't know. Like I don't even know how it works.
Actually, that's a good point. I don't really know what the FIFA regulations are or like in professional ball, but it was always like when I was playing, no matter what your position is, you cannot go past their defending line, which their defending line, you know, like their I'm sorry, their their defending line, your back people.
Oh.
So you can't.
So you can't pass them.
Right.
That's
like the play
silly.
unless the ball is in play, like in that area.
Oh.
But
I don't understand. What's the point? Why?
So you don't have people just posted up in the back waiting for like.
Oh.
Essentially, it would make the entire game like one big corner kick, like after another, if it ended up being that way. So
I guess I can see that. That makes sense.
Yeah. Cool. So I don't know. It's interesting. The play style is kind of similar to hockey in my view. Like I can keep up with it the same way I do like with hockey. So I enjoy it in that sense. But there's probably people rolling in their grave right now that I just said that.
No, I mean, I get it.
All of the professionals out there. I'm just trying to make it relatable.
it helps because I get hockey. My dad was a hockey player. So like, yeah.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Your man's in the chat over here is saying South Korea with a stunner over Brazil 2-1. I don't see that happening.
What you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis? We are divided in this house. Apparently.
A house divided will not stand. That's Coin trivia for you.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Yeah.
What category is that?
Wordplay.
Oh my God. Can we talk about the categories in this month?
Sure. I think they're better than last month.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're like about the same, on par for me.
Well, but that's
when I saw the first three
celebrity stuff and whatever. I can't do that shit.
I do. But when I saw the first three, it was like automotive, books, and cinema. I was like, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about?
I like automotive. I think I'm pretty good with automotive. Books and cinema, though, no. But as long as lifestyle and wordplay are in there, I'm set.
Yeah, those are our saving graces for sure.
Yeah. Anywho, so yeah, that's been really exciting. I've been having fun with it. It's been interesting, like waking up in the morning and the first thing I do is turn the TV on to watch the game. Like,
who are you?
like usually sports are a thing you enjoy even in the evening, you know? Mm-hmm. Like no one watches. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say no one because there's people out there, but people don't usually watch sports as their first thing. Like even on football Sundays, it's usually like 11
at
or
least
noon. Yeah. So,
well, the bars over here, I mean, at least the ones that are you know, like our the King's Head, which is an English bar, like pub, and so they're ready to go at like 6 a.m. There's people there like already drinking and partying.
I believe it.
Yeah.
It's been really weird seeing the commercials. I mean, I don't usually watch commercials as it is because like I watch everything on like Netflix or Hulu. Sure. So the commercials have been really interesting, especially the Qatar promotional ones. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like,
where you're thinking in the back of your head, like, get out of here, bro.
Like, this isn't. Do you think this is gonna work, guys? Like, we all know
world
who you are.
Innovators. Okay.
Like, you're this tiny little country.
People that just died.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, my hood's getting hot. I'm gonna follow you. It's just a little too hot.
Oh yeah, I lost it.
You lost it.
I lost it. Whoops.
But yeah, so it's been fun.
Yeah. So whatever. Honestly, my strategy at the moment, even though we're making these predictions, is wear whatever QB you got for that match, and then if you have both the QBs,
then follow the predictions.
Yeah, follow the predictions or do your own research, whatever you feel is comfortable. If you're taking Crystal Keys very seriously.
So I've got what is it? Croatia on right now, and then Brazil will go on right after that.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Though it was interesting. So I know you watched live, and I caught up after the new Tiki group climbing up the volcano. They were doing it during the games, so
Right.
like they were trying to figure out, okay, do we put our QB on now to make sure we all have them, or like do we wait until after the game? And then
it was great.
Toasties didn't even have a single soccer QB. So
what?
No, he didn't. He didn't have a single one.
So, full disclosure, I was at work again while the stream was happening, very similar to Hunter's Lodge a couple of weeks ago. So I was popping in and out and catching what I could. But yes, please keep filling in these gaps. Because what, Toasties, you haven't printed any of
He hasn't printed any
World Cup QBs?
Maybe
what are you doing?
He's probably saving up for Christmas. He's probably thinking, okay, my eggs can go in the World Cup basket or the Christmas basket. Got to pick one, can't do both.
Maybe.
I
He's
always
got more keys than I do, though. So what the heck?
I always try to do it all. I have a feeling Christmas might be my first quest line failure. I have a feeling.
No.
I've got like no keys right now. Because I've been having to like I had to finish up the Adventure Road last month, which I did like a day early, just barely. The only thing that's been saving me is these super fucking lucky 50 blue key boxes.
Yeah.
I have 941 keys right now. I am so not ready for Christmas.
But you also, do you have maybe a red already forged for?
No, I have a total of 941 keys. I don't have a single green key, a single yellow key, no red keys. I've got 420 white keys, but I'm not touching those.
I'm worried, Korkio.
Me too. But so I've got a few things in the auction house right now because I was like, I gotta make sure I fix this. So
what you selling? Let's chill.
So
we're gonna skip down our get into the auction house chat or our QVC chat.
I don't even have to show this. I don't know how I'm getting so many keys for this, but I put a Bitcoin QB in there. Like, I guess I haven't been following these prices because I've got one clock left on this Bitcoin QB. I think he's ending tomorrow morning. He could be ending tonight. I honestly can't exactly remember when I put him in. He's already at 160 keys. Is that normal?
I feel like that's kind of on par.
Then I'm putting my second one in there.
Okay, think about it this way. So, there might be a lot of people out there with not a lot of people, but a decent amount of people out there with the blueprint, but it's not coming back until it hits all-time high. Yeah. And the last time it was in the shop was like well over a year ago, maybe even a year and a half probably.
It was a while. Oh, we've got a cat in the house.
Cat in the hat in the house.
Oh, I guess Channer's heard that Illusion Weaver said the Bitcoin QB would have utility. Okay, I'm going to put another one in then. Fuck. So
nice. Keep them coming.
I mean, I keep getting envelopes, and I'm like, yeah, all right. And then, okay, so
people.
Yeah, the next thing I have in is I have an Earth Heart. Nice. That I put in the same time as the Bitcoin QB, so it was either, at night or in the morning. I can't remember. Which that I know that doesn't help you. It was either at night or in the morning. You have no clue when it ends, so just bid now.
Yeah, right. Just keep bidding.
Yeah, it's at 75 keys, so that's pretty decent.
I think that's good for a heart.
Yeah. And then I noticed that there wasn't a lot of red paint in the auction house. For some reason, there was like quite a shortage of it. So I put 2,000 red paint in, and I'm currently getting 100 keys for it.
Nice.
So
that's really good for paint. Yeah.
And then I also
thank God.
I put my second Portugal QB in. It has 2 clocks left, and it doesn't have a bid on it. So if you need a Portugal QB, it's there.
Good to know.
I'm pretty sure it ends before the game starts.
I'm trying to think if I've printed that one yet or not. Maybe I'll bid on it.
I think it ends before the game starts. I have a bunch of duplicates too that I haven't put in, mostly because I printed them after they were already eliminated. So it was like, I'll wait until the prices go back up again when people can't print them. But I have a duplicate Netherlands that I am waiting until I'm going to put it in the auction house December 6th in the first thing in the morning, because the game is December 9th. And that way it'll end right before. Yeah. And so people will be like trying to get it. But I think that's the only one, because I printed that Denmark, and Denmark's out, right? I think Denmark's out. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have the wiki in front of me.
Yeah, right. Like, no idea.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so yeah, I feel like it's kind of pointless to sell the duplicates of the ones that are out, unless it's the US might still be a good sale. But and then maybe like some of the different UK ones, which I mean Wales might still be a good sale. I don't know how many players we have from Wales. Obviously England's a good sale because England's still in. So and look who's in the chat. Duke Nukem's in the chat. I have to say thank you to Duke Nukem because he was my buddy quest this week, which allowed me to buy 5 more blueprints. Yeah.
Wait, and you guys just added each other maybe last weekend?
Last week. Yeah, he was like,
that's crazy.
He was like, what's your in-game name? It's like,
yeah, I remember.
Hi, I'm Korkio. Like, have we not met?
It's just the one.
Yeah.
I just have the one name.
Just the one name. Yeah. And so he added me, and then we had an immediate buddy quest. Not that's immediate. Awesome. It took a couple days, but yeah. So that was cool. That's it was awesome. Really easy. So he happened to have the day off, which I guess was lucky. And I happened to have a busy day that day. So I was like, I'll just message you later in the day when I'm available. And I told him when I was available. He's like, yep, let's do it. And we did it. And it was over and done and easy. So if you need a good buddy, an easy buddy. Yeah, Duke Nukem. Which nice. I think his name might be slightly different in Coin Hunt. So you might want to ask him what his in-game name is. But mine's just Korkio. So
add for buddy quests.
Yeah.
So Hoff asked if we think, while we're on auction house chat, do we think that mats will go down in the auction house because of AR? Definitely.
Yeah.
I think we've already seen that happening across the board. I would say it's pretty saturated in there right now, especially when there's like an AR that's list an auction item. There's so much stuff. Like, dang it.
So also, speaking of Adventure Road and the mats that are available on Adventure Road, did you happen to take a look this month?
If you're talking about the Christmas tree blueprints, maybe.
Oh, well, that is pretty exciting too. But there's also fucking koa wood.
Oh, I did see that. That's right. I'm sorry. I'm like fully in Christmas event. Yes, the koa wood.
Yeah. So at least some people are going to list that shit because why wouldn't you if you have no hopes of getting a tiki chief? And we've got tiki chiefs, so we want your koa wood. Not that I will be buying it because I have no keys and I haven't even printed my first one yet, so I don't need it yet. If you want to sell it to me, maybe wait until there's like a lull and I actually have a lot of keys. I'll let you know. But you will have buyers because we've done it, and then group 3 did it today. So yeah, there's definitely people that are going to be wanting it. There's at least 27 people. Well, I guess I can't
there's
say
like a part of me that thinks Manel even would try to buy it and inflate the prices just cause. So I think he'll definitely have buyers.
He's got koa wood. Didn't he get like one koa wood for his birthday or something?
Exactly.
Yeah. But okay.
People be doing silly stuff.
I said there's 27 people interested. There's probably more like 20 because some of those were like spouses. And there was
Yeah.
a good amount of spouses in this group too. There was Mr. Brizzle and Mr. VW Rules Chick that went
Yeah.
up. So I think I heard Mr. Brizzle saying that he was putting his in the auction house right away because he has no anthurium flowers. So
Oh boy.
he's got a hard road ahead if he wants to print that thing.
Yeah.
But there's some of those in the Adventure Road too this month. But he doesn't seem to play enough that he would get them. So there's red lays, there's soccer balls, which I was super excited about. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go extra hard the first, few days of the month so I can get to those tiers and get those soccer balls. Now I have excess soccer balls because I was hitting like those green vaults. And then we got that 5,000 soccer ball thing for that tweet thing. And I'm like,
that
shit.
was great.
I could have hit a few less green vaults and had more green keys because I still have extra and I don't think I'm printing anymore.
Well, you could always sell them. I'm sure there's a lot of people that didn't, know about the contest or whatever the case may be. I feel like soccer balls are definitely still a hot item on the auction house.
Yeah. Well, I don't think currently
hot commod.
I think
are they not? Are they dropping?
Yeah, I think so. Because people are listing them that aren't like super into the thing because maybe they got them for free and they're just not that into it. So, and we're going to be getting a bunch more. I mean, if you hit tier 7, you're going to get another 1,000. And if you hit tier 11, you're going to get another 2,000. So that's 3,000 awesome. Total.
Is that, are you talking both paid and regular? Okay.
Yeah.
And Aperture Cat makes a good point too, that you're going to want all those soccer balls for potentially the Epic. So,
right. Because we don't know what it takes to print that. I'm sure it's probably like 5,000 of them or something.
Probably even more, dude. I mean, probably even less than that.
Yeah. What is Hoth talking about? The Trojan QB?
What's that?
Is it a horse?
What are we talking about? What Jan's doing in here?
Yeah. So, and then there's also the Nigiri in the Adventure Road.
Oh, yeah.
So that's super cool.
That would be a new resource to just add to the collection.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
But yeah, I was super excited about the Christmas trees and the cinnamon sticks because that amount of cinnamon sticks means I don't have to buy any because I was short like 40 of them.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
And there's a white QB, which I gave my white QB away to the Cauldron.
Oh, that's right. But I also don't think that it's a white QB. For some reason, I feel like that's a placeholder because it's supposed to be the Sagittarius one.
Oh, right. Good point.
Yeah.
That's
I'm pretty sure it's just a placeholder.
So why wouldn't they just put the Sagittarius QB in? We know what he looks like, and they had the Scorpio one in there for last month.
I don't know. I have a feeling it has something to do with the AR bug this month. Have you heard about what's going on with the AR bug?
No, what's going on?
So I haven't gotten that far yet, but all of our lovely overachievers that have hit tier 11, I want to say it is.
11 is soccer balls.
12.
That's blue paint.
Where's the display case?
Oh, that's true. Hold on.
8 or 9, maybe?
10.
Okay, 10. So when you hit tier 10, it's been going blank for, I think, everybody. And then it was fixed today for some. I have a feeling iOS is maybe not been updated, but Android has, just based on what I've read in the Discord. So basically as soon as you hit tier 10, it just kind of like disappears, like your whole adventure road. And then if you keep going and advancing and just like hunting as you normally do, apparently, like I read Beats today, was like, just make it to tier 12, you'll come out on the other side, whatever. Like, but there's like nothing to claim or anything. So I don't know. And we've seen pictures of the display case that's out. It's like a little wintry snow display case.
Cute. Yeah.
I think there's pictures in Off Topic that maybe Gia had posted.
Okay.
I think it was Gia. But yeah, there's like some weird bug going on. So I don't know. I don't know if that maybe
I obviously have not been in the Discord, so I don't know this stuff. But everyone's agreeing with you in chat that it's a placeholder. I guess Illusion Weaver said they didn't have the icon ready. Is it
okay? Yeah.
Is it weird that I was more excited for a white QB?
No, honestly, I think if it would have been probably more hurtful if that placeholder was a blue QB.
I know, because
everybody like was like, "Oh my god, yes!"
That was exactly my thought. I was like,
right?
This could be the way they give us our blue QBs back. Like,
right? Can I just dunk it in blue paint and make it a blue QB, please?
Right?
Thank you.
Right? I was like, oh my god. So maybe what they do is for next month, like tier 30 is like the non-paid is the blue QB and the paid is the whatever QB. Like, God, that would be so nice. Cause I keep
awesome.
I keep trying to buy one and they're so expensive.
I saw a blue QB the other day that was going for like $350. Is that like on par with what they've normally been selling for? It probably crazy. Went past that.
They have, because so I actually, like today's Adventure Road thing was to bid on something. So the one thing I bid on was a blue QB because like I need one. It's anyway.
Wait, what?
What?
Manel said, please stop talking shit about what I might do, etc. Stop speculating and try to get your audience some other way. Okay, thanks, bye. What are you talking about?
Did he send that to you on Discord?
The Koa? No, it's in the chat.
I can't even see it. Why can't I see it?
I'm reading it on the screen. He must have deleted it.
He must
That's so weird. Oh, sorry. Well,
I thought he wanted to be mentioned in every episode of everyone's thing.
Isn't that your thing? That's like your brand, What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know when maybe about the Koa wood? Sorry.
Yeah. Like, we're not trying to use you to get an audience. We got better things.
Sorry, dude.
Also, we enjoy talking whether or not we have an audience. We just also like talking to our friends in the audience too. So.
Weird thing to say, but okay. Right. Anyways.
Oh, your wine goblet's really cute tonight.
Thank you.
It kind of matches my beer.
In season.
My beer. Oh, as soon as I mentioned my beer can, it was like disappearing. My seasick crocodile beer can.
Ooh, delish.
Yeah. I was like, today.
That sounds yummy.
Today requires a beer. Don't buy a house. It's a money pit. And just go to the laundromat. It's not fun.
Okay, so anyways. So Aperture Cat said Sagittarius is dope. Warrior QB, also birthday. Also your birthday. Oh, your birthday's coming up.
Exciting.
Early birthday.
Yeah. Oh, and
wait, Kevo, are you saying 300 to 400 blue QBs still in the game post Halloween, or you mean that were like sacrificed?
I think he means that's the cost. 300 to 400 is the cost of blue QBs after Halloween.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because how many people ended up sacrificing the all of the QBs? Was it like 60 something, 50 something?
58.
Or was it? I feel like that's right. Yeah. Something around there.
Okay, Aperture Cat. I'm sorry, you're just wrong. He says my beer is disgusting. It tastes like Christmas. It's wonderful. Aperture Cat obviously doesn't know good beer because I've never, ever heard anyone say they didn't like this beer. Even people that don't like beer like this beer. And people that do like beer like this beer. People that drink IPAs like this beer. So, hold your horses.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, yeah. That's all
one
been
of the
pretty fun.
Crashman said one of the challenges was to wear a white QB.
Yeah.
Yep. What if they gave out like more QBs and not just the Sagittarius or like the zodiac one at the end.
Yeah, like if they gave out a blue QB, that would be wonderful.
Yeah. I would love a second one.
Right. Because you still have your soul.
Yeah.
I want my soul back. I want my soul. You know what else oh wait, did I sell it or do I still have it? Hold on. I have to see if I still have this or if I sold it, because I might sell it if anyone wants it.
Aperture Cat said, it's like all the worst flavors of Christmas in a can.
You're all the worst flavors of Christmas in a can. Jeez.
All the worst flavors of cat in a can.
Those, wait, are there good flavors of cat?
Aperture, we're throwing you into the cauldrons, okay?
Okay, so
not to the cans, but to the cauldrons.
So one of the
what up, Nikki Boo? Good to have you back.
Hey, Nikki. So one of the challenges was to print an elf QB, I think. Do you remember that? Was it print an elf?
I think so.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the ones
I print a Rudolph today.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to print a Rudolph, but I printed an elf because I had extra of all the things, and I was like, I've already printed this. It's not going to kill me. So if anyone wants an elf, let me know, because I am planning to put it in the auction house at some point. I was kind of waiting till we get closer to Christmas, so it'll be worth a little bit more. So we'll have to see. So let me know if you want an elf. I'll toss it in. Oh, we've got Toasties.
Tiki Chief Master, what's up?
What up, Toast?
Tell us all about the epic quest today. I heard it was really easy.
Okay.
I heard it was super easy. Like, y'all are going to do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, that blows my mind. I wouldn't have...
I feel like day 2 was okay. Remember we were talking like day 2 we'd be able to do it again, but like day 3, after doing it twice, I don't even want to know. I feel like your legs are gonna feel detached from your body.
Yeah, like I could barely walk.
Crazy.
So like after one time, so after 2 times in a row, it's like
he said his legs disagree.
I can't imagine. And you know what blew my mind was him constantly up there like, what kind of burger am I gonna get? Like I'm so hungry, and I'm like thinking, God, if I ate anything at that time, I would have vomited like instantly.
Right.
I don't know how he was so ready to eat something, because I could barely eat the rest of the day. I think all I had that night was, maybe I did go out. I went out with Psycho and Jenny for, what was that place that's like Denny's? Zippy's, I think.
Yeah, Zippy's.
Yeah. So I did go out for dinner much later, and we had that help me out here, the gelato, no, the sorbet. We had that sorbet.
Shave ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was really good. But like when we went up, Psycho had Spam Musubi there ready for everyone, and I was like, absolutely not. No way. Like I could not eat while I was there. And there's absolutely no way. So anyway, did you enjoy watching it?
Yeah, it was super fun. I again was at work while trying to watch, so I was getting more frustrated than anything that I'd like come back and miss whatever. Like I caught some of the bridge part, but not all of it. So Toasties, I don't know if you ended up taking the bypass or if you ended up going the bridge on the way
took the
up.
Bridge.
But
he
good.
Took the bridge on the way up.
Yeah,
and he thought we did it.
And he took it on the way back.
Yeah. But he thought we didn't take it. And I'm like, hell yeah, we took it.
We took the bridge.
Yeah.
What?
On the way back, we might have sat down and like scooted on our butts, but we did it.
I have pictures of us on our asses on that bridge.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got Hayes too. We got Hayes.
Hey, what's up, Hayes?
Hayes did it barefoot.
Hilarious. I know, insane. You're fucking buku.
Yeah.
I saw like while Toasties was coming down, some girl bear crawling on the way up, and I was like, yes, that was me.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
was literally on all fours crawling up.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, their stream like really it brought me back. I'm sure it did the same for you. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I want to be up there. And
Yeah.
it was so much greener for
Yeah.
their quest, obviously, because we went at the top of summer, but
yeah, I was so jealous because we went the middle of summer. We went the middle of the day with full sun the entire time. We did not get crazy clouds. So we had it a lot harder than they did. It was a lot hotter. It was a lot sunnier, and I'm a hell of a lot shorter. So
yeah. Yeah. They worked smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
We just made it work. Like we just needed to make it work.
Yeah. I kept laughing though. Like I heard Hayes at the top be like, I'm gonna pull a Korkio and go have a smoke. Like, yeah. You kind of have to.
I seriously think I don't know. After watching them and Brizzle saying, I don't know, like 5 times about how easy it was and she was misled and blah, blah, blah. I was like, maybe we just have like smoker's lungs. I don't know. I don't like run a mile every day. So we
had it a lot harder. We had it a lot harder because, I mean, like Toasty
different
was saying,
conditions. Also, we're in different shape. I don't know.
Well, and Makiki was telling them that they need to go much earlier than they even did go because, for us, like what we all met down. We all met there at like 11. We didn't even get started till almost noon.
Yeah,
they went at 8 in the
crazy.
Morning. Like it would have been so much nicer at 8 in the morning, but we had to wait for like everyone to get there because people were flying in that morning. So we couldn't really go any earlier than we went. So yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
So and like I didn't even I didn't wear sunscreen.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And it was the middle of the summer, middle of the day with the full sun out, and I didn't wear sunscreen. And
wait, reading what Toasty said, he said, I was in so many people's way. Wait,
yeah.
What do you mean? Like your body was in their way? Like on the hike? Sorry, I'm trying to like catch up a little bit in the chat because the Hayes is saying the view is so beautiful. It is. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous when you get to the top. Like it's really worth it to go the extra, I don't know, 20 to 30 feet.
The drone that was out there when they were out there?
No.
When they got to the top, and actually at some different parts, I guess, there was someone flying a drone overhead, and it was weird because like right as the Brizzle was getting to the top, the drone was there and it sounded like bees.
That's so great. That's awesome.
Yeah, and so they were talking about needing like a the drone needed like a banana spray.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bee beast.
Yeah.
She got some bee honey power, I don't know.
And Toasties,
Shoeless Hayes.
You might not have paid attention to the part of our stream where we figured out what the best way to get back down was. So they were talking about zip lines or a water slide, but no. What you got to do is have a pudding slide. A pudding slide.
See, it would have solved your hunger problem.
Yeah. Though with a whole bunch of bodies in it, I don't know if you'd want to eat it. It would taste like sweat and sunscreen. But it would feel so cooling. Like pudding would be so much cooler on your body than water would, and you wouldn't have to worry about it getting hot as fast as the water would. But anyway.
Also like thick though, would it be like more cooling? I don't know. It feels more like insulating.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe cold refrigerated pudding.
Think about what
tapioca pudding.
Yeah, the pudding with balls, man.
Footballs.
Pudding with footballs. That would not be comfortable to go down. But no, like think about if like your hand is hot and you want to cool your hand down, do you put cold water on it, or do you get one of those gel packs out of the freezer and put that on it? Yeah.
Pudding, I guess.
Yeah, pudding. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. So Oh, also, so Hayes, where do you live? Are you, I was thinking about this earlier.
He lives all around the world, apparently.
Exactly. Like, he's just a little, I don't even know, just a traveler. It's so cool because he was in LA for like the week before he went and flew out to Hawaii. And I'm so bummed I couldn't meet you this week. But and is bouncing around like all over the place and then coming back, I think, to LA, if I'm not mistaken. But he was the crazy ass that was barefoot on the way up.
Yeah.
And he says he's been drinking and hiking for 11 days in a row. And I just, like, you're the real MVP, Hayes. That's so dope.
Yeah. He says he lives Canadian. In downtown Toronto. Yeah. I was awesome. Actually kind of jealous because I'm a little bit like Hayes. Like, when possible, I'm barefoot. I don't.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I don't wear shoes that often. But that trek up the volcano made me a little bit nervous about not wearing shoes. Though I'm way more comfortable on my feet not wearing shoes. Like, I feel way more sure-footed. Shoes add weight, so it might have been slightly easier to lift my legs without shoes on them. I don't know.
The barefoot movement is upon us. I can feel it.
Yeah. I mean, I spent my entire sophomore year of high school not wearing shoes unless I was absolutely required to like go in a store. And then like in the winter in school, I would wear toe socks to keep my feet warm, but I wouldn't put shoes on. And then I had some teachers that were shitty about it, so I kept flip-flops in my bag so I could just toss flip-flops on if they were going to be a shit. But yeah.
Hey, are you catching a show at the Comedy Store on Wednesday? I'm super down to join you. That would be fun. I have Wednesdays off. That'd be great.
Remember when we were talking to someone about John Mulaney? They were going to a John Mulaney show or something.
Yeah.
Was it Hayes?
I don't know. Was it? Can't confirm.
Someone went to a John Mulaney show.
Why do I feel like it was maybe Rubik's?
Maybe it was Rubik's in Chicago. Yeah, maybe that sounds more correct.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, what? Okay, at the Comedy Store. We're going.
Sounds like you've got a friend
inviting
date.
Myself with you. I'm going with you. He said nope.
No, he said nope to whether it was him with John Mulaney. I think.
Okay, good.
I don't think he would just nope you out of joining him to a comedy show. He can't tell you like
fine. I could take
you
it.
Can't go to this public place that I'm going to.
No. Salty coconut pudding.
Crashman seems to be a little behind, but yeah, salty coconut pudding, that'd be great.
Love it. No, we don't need shoes. Hayes doesn't need shoes. No. I think that we need a GoFundMe for Hayes to like keep traveling barefoot across. Like we need a barefoot for life movement GoFundMe.
So, you know what we need to do is we need to find a way for Hayes to get to Michigan to meet Shu.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Shu is in Minnesota.
It's one of those northern M states. I know it's a northern M state.
Wait, where are you, Shu? Shu.
Where's our missing Shu?
Missing Shu. Hold on. I'm sure he just maybe turned off notifications.
Maybe he's busy.
Shu, where are you?
Maybe he's watching football.
Yeah, I didn't just Discord and stream. That was you.
It was not me. It was not me.
Hey, if Shu pops into the chat, we're going to be a couple of happy campers over here.
Yeah, I feel like Hayes needs to meet Shu. So
yes.
Yeah.
That's fair. Fair.
Also, does
just one.
Hayes, do you know Bullish isn't from Toronto, right? He was just a fan of Toronto. Am I correct? Because he was wearing all that Toronto stuff. I thought he wasn't actually from Toronto.
Well, they're from Canada, but I don't know. I don't think they're from Toronto, like proper.
Yeah.
Somewhere outside of it, but
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So, Hayes, you should also meet Bullish because he also climbed the volcano, and he's from your area. So, anyway, I think we've done enough matchmaking on the show.
For the record, she responded to my DM and said, apologies, but he's been with friends today and for the last couple of days. So he's going to catch up later.
Yeah.
But we miss you, Shu, for when you do listen.
Yeah. And you need to meet Hayes.
Yes.
Yep.
And maybe give him a shoe. Or two.
Just one. just one shoe.
Just one shoe.
On his head. So who was everyone that went today? It was, we know, Hayes and Toasties. It was really cool to see Corlithial. Sans the baby stroller.
Yes.
I have to say, he's a little different than I expected. I don't know why. But
yeah, for some reason I pictured him with long hair. Don't know where that came from, but my brain just manifested some weird stuff. And
yeah.
Is that he doesn't have long hair? I don't know why.
Is that how you picture just people from Seattle in general, maybe?
No. There must have been something that sparked it. I don't know.
It's because he pushes a baby stroller.
Yeah, default long hair. Long hair dad.
Yeah.
Not the typical dad look, but no, I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was great that he went up there. I think even Snorri was like, wow, can't believe he pushed the stroller all the way up the volcano. Like, as a joke. Cracking up.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
And then Brizzle and Mr. Brizzle.
Mm-hmm.
And VW Rules Chick and Mr. VW Rules Chick.
Awesome.
And then Space Naveed and Sweet Rowena. Are they a couple?
I think so. I'm assuming so because they went together, but they also do because both of them have stellar pictures on Twitter usually. Okay. I follow both of them and they're usually in the same location. So if I'm guessing they're a couple or maybe just friends or maybe brother and sister, I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be anything. Maybe Toasties can enlighten us.
Yeah. I mean, it would be interesting if
or Hayes.
If they're a couple and somehow we don't know. Oh, Toasty says yes. They are a couple.
Oh, there you
go.
So
we have another Cornhole World power couple that I guess we didn't know of them as a couple. Like, I feel like we know most of the couples. Like, there's you and Marvin's house, and then there's Manel and Gia, and then there's Jazz and B-Pod, and like
Medvarich and Holitix.
And Holix, yeah. And yet we didn't know about them as a couple. And I think that's cute. Like, they have their own identities, and I've heard of both of them individually.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if Sweet Rowena, I think. Yeah. I don't know if she's on Discord.
She is. I've talked to her before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think I've even had a buddy quest with her.
Well, yeah. I mean, she plays, but I didn't know that she was on Discord. Okay, because she wasn't tagged in the post that they made earlier. So I just assumed that maybe that was why we didn't know, but maybe not.
Oh, yeah, and Toasties and Bilbito and Fire and Lolo Bit. Those are the other couples.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was Bilbito, Toasties? Oh, he said he has to, it's dinner time, but okay. Yeah. Come back. What do you mean? Wait, it's like 4:00 there. What are you talking about? 4:00 in Hawaii. You're having dinner already?
He's a hungry man, all right?
He is hungry, dude.
He worked up an appetite today.
He needs those carbs. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Kevo needs to get to the volcano. I think he has a different quest in mind. Yeah, Kevo's going to the top for girls in neon shorts.
Neon shorts.
Yeah. Though, honestly, Kevo, you're more likely to see girls in those cute little, like, skirt short.
Tennis skirts.
Skirts. Because I saw a lot of that there. And I had not seen those really before. Like, people around here don't wear them. So, I was curious about that, Toasties, about the YMCA dinner. Because, like, I stayed at the YMCA too. Also, I'm sorry you don't have air conditioning because I definitely had air conditioning there, so I don't I wonder if you're staying in the same room. Like, you should send us a photo of your setup at the YMCA.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it. But so are they actually like putting on a dinner? Because that's kind of cool. But there's lots of really good places
family
to eat
dinner
right across the way. Except it's Sunday. Everything closes super early over there. But there's really good places to eat across the street. And then there's also like I don't know, like Psycho and Jenny took me to that Zenny's or whatever. Zenny's. I'm thinking
Zippies.
about Zenny. Zippy.
Where is Zenny?
Where is Zenny?
That's Zenny too.
Yeah.
Be in everybody's DMs tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely had AC in that room, but I also had a little mouse friend. So I don't know.
You're not talking about Kayak.
No. Talking about an actual mouse that was in my room.
Yeah. I was like, wait. Is there like some weird nickname I don't know about?
No, there was K-Hag too, but there was also a mouse. I think it was a mouse.
You guys had friends?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes. Let's hope so.
Well, I couldn't remember now if it was a mouse or maybe it was a gecko. It was a gecko? I think it was a gecko, not a mouse.
Okay. A gecko seems like makes more sense for Hawaii.
Yeah, I think it was a gecko.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Warm climates.
Yeah. Oh, they're having a holiday dinner at the YMCA.
That's nice.
That's cool. That's cool. I loved it there.
Full on Thanksgiving dinner.
Please tell Psycho and Jenny and Makiki that I love them and I miss them and I hope they have good holidays. I like that was one of my favorite things about watching that is seeing them again, like seeing them be the like the tour guides of the volcano and like
Yep.
Yeah, I miss them. They were such awesome hosts. They were so fun to hang out with. They're the best.
They are the best.
Yeah. Crash Man asking if the gecko was wanting to settle the insurance. No.
Okay, so it seems that he is caught up.
Yeah. No, he was wanting to sleep in my bed. He got to my bed before I did.
Got it.
Yeah. He was like snuggling under my pillow and I had to what was his name? John, Awesome John? Was that his name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome John.
He came in the room and caught him for me. He had a time trying to catch the little guy. But yeah.
Oh, okay. So Hay says, sitting beside Makiki Tiki, says hi.
Hi, Makiki.
Oh, wait.
Hi, Psycho. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Awesome John.
Right here.
Oh, nice.
I have it right here, Makiki.
I have my little
safe and sound
chief guy right here.
The best.
That was such an awesome adventure. I'm so glad we did that.
Fun. Yeah. I'm glad that there's a new group of hunters that's doing it too and making those memories because that's what this game is partly about.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like, I don't know. I wish that we had like, granted, I know I was holding up the back of the pack, but like, I kind of wish we had all just like gone up together and like come down together. Like everyone went at their different speeds and I don't know. I kind of felt bad for VW Rolls chick, like at the end, like I'm glad she made it, man. Girl stuck it out. But it always sucks to be the back of the pack. Like, I felt bad holding up the rear. But, hey, you can only do what you can do. So
I don't even think, were they I suppose they were the last of the group to join. I mean, you have to pace yourself, though, because, like, really, it's so subjective depending on like what you're used to and like what your body's used to and like it's not one of those hikes that you can just like I'll just power through it and puke at the top. Like you still gotta go all the way back down, so like you really have to pace yourself or like us, like we ran out of water.
That worried me when Toasty showed that one water bottle he had. I was like, dude, you are going to
told you bring 3.
You're going to go through that, but way before you reach the top, you won't have anything for the way down. Like, and you're going to be sweating buckets. So, like, you need that water, man. And he had his phone in one hand and a water bottle in the other. Like, he didn't have like a little side pouch to put more water in, nothing. And I'm like, dude, you need water. So anyway, that worried me. And then I saw that empty bottle constantly, and I was like, he went through it pretty quick.
I don't think he was as worried about water as he was about food.
I know. Maybe if he had more water in his stomach, he wouldn't have been so hungry.
Yeah, right.
But he also didn't have a great friend like you to bring extra water to help him out. So thank you.
Granted, actually, that was I think Kauai ended up like hooking us up with the water, because remember at the very top we're like, can we please waterfall from that? Oh my god.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So like, shout out to Kauai for hooking us up with some cold water too.
Cold water. Yeah, I brought some water, and then you brought even more water than me, and then he brought even more water than both of us, because he's a local. He knows better.
Oh, and it was his second time, but like his first time participating, but second time doing the hike. So yeah, he knew, like,
yeah,
y'all gonna need more.
Yeah. But
crazy.
That was fun.
But yeah, sorry, we did not mean to make this about our trip by any means, but it was so cool watching that stream and like kind of getting to relive that again. And,
knowing exactly what they're going through, because and then being jealous that they went in an earlier time during the day with cloud cover.
Yes. Yeah. But they were smarter than us, it was fine.
Well, I mean, we had to wait for people getting off planes. I mean,
yeah,
we couldn't
I was one of those
earlier.
people though, so
yeah, so apparently Hayes is already drunk. Be careful,
as he should be. Y'all should have been drunk like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, but man, I don't know that I could do alcohol after such a strenuous workout.
Oh, I also definitely went hard after that. It was well, wait, it was probably next day, because that was a full day for us. We didn't get to stay on the island, and everybody had to like head back to airports like either that night or in the morning. So I think all of us were just trying to make it to our places on time.
Yeah,
after the hike,
after hanging out at Boswell's for a little bit.
Yes. Zenny is in the chat.
There's Zenny. Zenny, Toasties streamed the hike. You can go on his Twitch channel and you can see there's 3 separate videos. Cause did you catch what happened with that?
But, yes, that it like somehow dropped, or his sweat dropped onto the
Yeah, he took a quick break. He took a quick break and he like had the phone under him, and sweat dripped off his chin directly onto the stop stream button on his phone, and it ended the stream.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. So I think that
it was a great stream.
Going forward, anyone else that does the Tiki Quest, I feel like someone needs to stream it. I feel like every time there's a group, we need to see it, because it was great. Like, it was thoroughly enjoyable.
Yeah. It's super fun. It's such a fun watch, and like so beautiful. And there were, and like the ritual itself. Did you feel like there were new words, or like it was? No, you didn't.
No.
But I like switched some words around or something where I was like, I don't remember it being. Okay, cool.
I felt like it was the same, but it was wonderful to watch it again. Like, I still got like the shivers and stuff from it. Yeah.
Oh, totally. I know I got really bummed up for a second when he was like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to like stream the ritual, and I was like, no, make it work. Come on.
Yeah, and Toasties, if you have an S21 Ultra, like, you should. Oh, if it's not an Ultra, I don't know. If you just have an S21, I'm not sure, but you should be able to do like how I did with the stream, like, because he was using Streamlabs, and he was having trouble with like, he couldn't do the game and the camera at the same time. That could be a RAM issue, but I can also, if you want some assistance, I can help you set it up so it's like all pretty like. It took us a lot of testing time to make that look right.
It took you a lot of testing time to make that look right.
You helped.
No, I didn't.
You didn't? I thought
think
like
so.
I like shared it with you, and I was like, No?
Sure, you shared it with me and I was like, cool, looks fabulous. Great. And you were like, okay, awesome. It took you forever. So,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, DZ from the Berg's going in July/August. That's exciting.
That's right. I forgot about that. He told us.
Don't expect it to be as easy as today's group because it'll be hotter.
Definitely. DZ, do you have a group that's going in July or August? Because I know that there's like definitely interest for group number 4. So you should start like putting this out on Discord and getting some people involved, because I know there's definitely some people that want to go.
Yeah. Harris says she's small and portable.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Except you have to fill out that form of, you know, taking stuff in and taking stuff out of Hawaii.
You are organic matter. You have to be declared on customs.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So I did see during the stream that, like, I thought Manel was going in January, but apparently he's not now. So that kind of sucks. So I wonder if
I don't think that we're allowed to talk about him anymore.
Well, I wonder if that means that the January crew isn't happening.
I don't think so. I think so. From what I remember, it was kind of like a piggyback effect. Like if Coin Hunt Fest was happening in January, they were either going to go to do the Tiki Chief quest before or after that, and then it ended up getting pushed to March. And so I don't know if that was. I don't even think that was like set in stone. It was probably just tentative ideas, like throwing stuff at the wall. But
okay.
Then he said we could be emotional support animals. Like, don't stick us in the luggage. We could be emotional support animals. Yes. Yeah. Let's get you guys licensed up. Let's get your proper documentation and let's go.
Yeah.
I'll go back for some koa wood.
Yeah.
For sure.
Honestly,
he's got a full group already.
That's
DZ
exciting.
From the Berg.
Let us know. If you're allowed to, let us know who's in your group, because that's exciting.
Yeah, that's super exciting.
Yeah. So
Kevo said there's a Facebook group planning on going with all 9. Nice.
That's cool.
I got invited to someone else that was already planning it. Cool. Oh my God, this is so exciting.
Yeah.
Look, there's all these plans happening outside of Discord. Can you believe it?
Yeah. No, Harris, you didn't miss anything on Discord. It was just earlier in the stream tonight. So you can rewind later and you'll see.
Oh. Yeah, always fair game.
Yeah. So no, I'd love to hear who else who's in the group. That's really exciting. Also, I have to say, looking back on it, I think the hardest part of that whole trip was the flight.
And probably, yeah. Or like in K-Hag's case, it was like 6 flights.
Yeah, I mean, mine was 3. I mean, that was bad enough. But yeah, going all the way back to the east. Whew.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was on a plane super long, but that's insane. It's not fun.
So have you heard about Travel Tuesday? I had a coworker just telling me about this today.
No, what's Travel Tuesday?
It's like the Black Friday / Cyber Monday of travel deals that happens the Tuesday after Cyber Monday. I had no idea that this was a thing.
This must be a new thing.
So I have a friend that's going to Maui in, I want to say at the end of January or maybe like mid-January, and she's going for like $250 round trip.
Nice.
So
not as good as the deal
think about that. Yeah, for sure. But think about that. If you're planning on doing a Tiki Chief, volcano quest, maybe later in the year. I don't know. It's next year.
It's a little late, isn't it? Because
no, that's what I mean. Like
Tuesday. Oh,
next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
Next year. Yeah.
I feel like that's like a year out thing that you have to plan for, but we did not do that.
We did not do that.
By no means.
We had like a month notice, if that. Yeah.
We had like a couple months, but yeah, for sure. It was, yeah, it was, we were cutting it close.
Yeah. I think, like, I'm hoping that the next coin hunt travel thing is something I can drive to, because I think I'm too broke at this point for anything else. And I used all my Southwest miles, booking my flight for the cruise. I finally did that last week. So, I get to fly to Miami for,
Yeah.
for free, which is nice. I earned all those miles from the coin hunt stuff, from like signing up for that credit card for that flight got me a shit ton of miles. Plus I had some miles saved up from before I even had a credit card. Plus, like, I used that card as the Ladies of the Hunt card. So like when I'm putting in orders for stuff for us or spending any money for Ladies of the Hunt, I use that card, which earns me miles that way. Like, I can build up some miles, so like if there's another travel thing, like, I can afford it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so but I just spent them because I had to, because I was way too broke to pay for those plane tickets any other way, and everyone wimped out on my idea to drive to Miami. So yeah.
Well, that'll be exciting. Maybe you can. Do you have enough time to go see Zero Eye, or maybe go visit Hoth?
We are getting there a day early and staying a day. Oh, Hoth is in Miami too, right? Oh, shit,
I don't know if he's in. I don't know if he's in Miami, but I know Zero Eye is for sure.
Yeah,
Hoth is definitely in Florida. I just don't know if he's in Miami.
Oh, dude. Okay, so Hoth, if you, but no one's gonna be there because they're gonna be at Coin Hunt Fest. Well, I guess maybe so I'll be getting there like the beginning of the week, before they go to Coin Hunt Fest. Hey, Anakura. So like Coin Hunt Fest starts on Friday. I'll be getting there, I think, on Tuesday.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's plenty of hunting time.
And then I'll be flying
West Palm
home.
Beach, which is like an hour from Miami, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it? Okay. Well, Hoth, if you have any interest in showing me your hunting grounds, I'd be so down. I don't have any friends in the area, so like, we'll be getting in probably. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, we'll be getting in probably like early afternoon, maybe late afternoon, and then we have to get to the cruise terminal in the morning. And we actually don't even have a hotel booked yet, so we don't know where we're going to stay. So we'll have that short period of time before the cruise, and then when we get back, we'll be getting off the boat around noon, and then we're flying out the day after, I think. So we'll have some time then too. So yeah, if you want to hang out, let me know. I think that'd be cool. And Zero Eye too. I've talked to Zero Eye a little bit, but not as much as Hoth, obviously, because Hoth is here like every week. So yeah, that would be really cool. I'd be totally down for that. I will have 3 non-coin hunters with me.
You mean dead weight?
Yeah. But I think they would still be up for like, some ideas for like where we should go to eat, or, whatever. They're always down for an adventure. Totally. They just aren't really down to play coin hunt. But yeah, I think that'd be fun. I'd be totally down.
Yeah.
And also, if you're just busy, like, I totally get it. No hard feelings. So
it's probably far out to say, but I hope you guys are able to meet up. That would be so fun. Yeah, do a little hunt and stream.
Yeah, and I love meeting hunters. Like, it's so much fun. That was the best part of the tiki thing. Like, just meeting everyone.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
The memories.
Yeah.
Speaking of meeting everybody, and Anakura actually jumping in here. So I have some fun news to announce.
Oh.
First of all, if you are watching this video, please subscribe to our channel and like this video, because I can see you guys are all in here. But Marvin's Mama and Marvin's House will be part of the Coin Hunt Fest event planning crew or event crew. So,
Beans. Ooh, beans.
I'm super excited. Actually, I was a little on the fence of like announcing this officially because I don't want anybody to get any ideas of like that I have any sway or authority in any in tickets or anything. It has nothing to do with that. We are literally just helping in executing the event and kind of planning some of the fun things happening. And I'm actually hoping to use our stream to get some feedback on what you guys, those who are attending or maybe not attending, are most looking forward to in panels or discussions and the sessions that KKP was talking about.
Yeah.
See, yes, feed goat. That's what I mean. I have no idea. Like, keep that. Ask all of those questions to the mods because they don't even know. They're not even provided that information. So just keep that going that direction because I really have no idea. But I am so excited to obviously put my event planning skills to the test and make Coin Hunt Fest as awesome as it can be for its very first kickoff. But I also want to get some feedback because it's kind of lucky that I get dual and can get some feedback from the community on what might be good for sessions. Because I know we're doing, for sure, we are doing a live Hunters Lodge with Illusion Weaver and Cuckoo Puffs. Obviously, everybody's going to want to see that. That's like a no-brainer. But what do you guys want to see? Like, give us some thoughts because there's going to be like about 3 sessions on Saturday and 3 sessions on Sunday. Yeah, Korkio, what you got? What do you want to see at Coin Hunt Fest?
I really definitely want the costume contest. If that hasn't been confirmed yet, costume contest for sure. I think that would be awesome. Okay. And then I also think a Coin Hunt crew panel would be fun because they have such a large like group of people. And they're all so different and they have different points of view. I think that would be really cool.
I agree. Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. And I know Beats actually announced that like he spoke with Renee and would be moderating something. So maybe that's like the perfect fit of like he kind of like it's a live like we'll have a live Hunters Lodge and then a live Coin Hunt Crew episode. Like that'd be awesome.
I totally agree that he would make a great MC. Like he's got the energy and the like kind of just
so
like
we've got an MC. Yeah, we've got an MC. Yes.
Is it a hunter?
It is a hunter.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if they've announced it yet and I only know what I'm allowed to announce, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But there is an MC. Yeah.
Oh. So an MC that's a hunter that isn't Beats?
Yeah. It's not too far-fetched. You just got to think a little more broad in the community of people who maybe aren't on Discord.
Aren't on Discord? Mm-hmm. But in the community?
Well, no.
That's a thing?
Like, no. I just mean... think in the mind of somebody who's maybe not on Discord but like in the community. So like where would you get most of your information?
From like Medium or Twitter or Facebook or
what are we on right now?
YouTube. Oh, is it Life? Is it Life the Impaler? That'd be so awesome. He's good too. He's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Cool.
I think he'll be great. Yeah.
I think Life is a great choice.
Life.
I think that's great.
You're gonna be like getting all these DMs like, oh my god, I already know.
Yeah, I think Life is great. I mean, Beats would have been great too. I think they both have the right kind of energy, but Life, yeah. I mean, he kind of already does the MC thing kind of on his videos, so like that works.
I think it's great.
That works.
My response was like, oh my god, he has like just the right amount of dad jokes. This is perfect.
Yeah. He looks the part. Like, yeah, cool. That's fun. I like that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I got the impression that Renee was asking him Beats to be like an MC or like a stage presence in that sense, but I mean, okay, cool. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, do I have the hiccups? Did I just get so excited I gave myself the hiccups?
I hope so. That's exciting.
So I also feel like the biggest name in the community, the most all-around well-liked person in the community is probably Kevo. I feel like something needs to be done with Kevo.
All right. See, I agree, because my thought was doing like a behind the scenes of custom QBs with Kevo strings.
That'd be cool.
Like,
Kevo, what can you do? Tell us what you can do for like Coin Hunt Fest. Like, what would you do? Like, could you, like, I know you pop these things out fast. Could you do one on the fly and show us your process? Like, is that something you could do? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah, something. I mean, I feel like we gotta have something with Kevo, because like I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. That was my first instinct, was that would be super cool. Like, if we couldn't do something with the art team on Birth in Coin Hunt World, you know, like the next greatest thing is the Kevo strings.
Arts and QBs session. Arts and QBs.
Arts and QBs. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like Kevo participates in everything. He shows up for like everyone's streams, and like he was there for the Tiki thing. Like, he's always there, and everyone has a connection to him from their QB. Oh, either that, or you know, they got it from oh my God, Borks. Why am I drawing a blank? I haven't seen him around in a while, so now I'm forgetting Billy Borks. Billy Barker. Yeah. So you know what might be fun? If Billy Barker's going, you could have like a custom QB draw off between Billy Barker and Kevo strings, and like there's one person like giving their idea for a custom QB, and they're both like trying to draw up a custom QB, and then the audience votes on who wins in the end.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Harris, how do you feel about a live beanz report somewhere in here?
I think that would be really cool.
I think it would be too.
Yeah. I don't know if her setup would work with a live report, but if she could make it work, I think that'd be fun. Yeah. Let's see.
Kevo says the Kevo string show. This is funny. Oh my God, I'm getting so many ideas. Okay, wait. You guys slow down.
Yeah. A draw off. Exactly. A draw off. Yes.
Wait, Feed Goat says Kevo gives out bad $5 CHW tattoos.
Honestly, if we could find a tattoo artist
totally
that could give tattoos. Oh my God. I have a connection with a guy that's been on Ink Masters twice.
Really?
Yeah. He actually
oh my gosh.
When they did the turf war, the Ink Masters Turf Wars, he was the captain of the Midwest team for Ink Masters. And he's my tattoo artist and a client of mine. And I could see if he's busy. I mean, he's kind of hard to secure.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even know if there's a budget for this kind of stuff. I don't think so.
I don't think
we've got a budget. So unless they're willing to do it pro bono.
Yeah. So
we are going to lean on the community.
Well, maybe we can find someone that's a tattoo artist that would be willing to, because they're not going to do the tattoos pro bono. Like, whoever wants a tattoo will pay for their tattoo, I'm sure.
Sure. Yeah.
We just probably can't pay to retain
this might
them
be
for the time.
An after hours venture, I think.
Yeah. But I think I don't know. Like, I wonder how many people would actually be willing to get a Coin Hunt World tattoo. But I can tell you that I was planning on getting my custom QB tattooed on me before Coin Hunt Fest, if I was going to go to Coin Hunt Fest. I already had an appointment to get my custom QB tattooed on me.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
But yeah, now I'm not doing it as soon because of Coin Hunt Fest. Like I want it to be nice and fresh for Coin Hunt Fest. Like whenever I get to go to a thing. So
I hear ya.
And yes, Harris, there are plenty of tattoo artists in Vegas. There are also plenty of really shitty tattoo artists in Vegas.
Yes, this is true.
I got my very first tattoo in Phoenix, and I fucking hate it. But yeah, so you know what might be cool? Maybe could be expensive, but also more people would be interested and could help pay for it. A face painter that could do like QB face paint or something. That might be kind of cool. Like those are at lots of events, and I think people would be totally down to get like QB face paint. I don't know. Maybe that's too childish.
How would you get QB face paint though? How would you cubify it? Just like making it cut off, like
I don't know,
at your cheek.
I don't know. I'm not a face painter. I'm also not an artist at all.
I actually want to give this a go tomorrow and see how that works. Feedgo says, Harris, you got room for a tramp stamp?
And Harris replied with 100. Yes.
Harris, if you get your custom QB tattooed while we're in Vegas, I will 1000% go with you and get my custom Marvin tattooed. For sure.
Oh my God.
I can't like convince Marvin's house to get his first tattoo to be a Marvin QB. I don't think. Maybe I could, but I don't think.
Yeah. I was with my boyfriend when he got his first tattoo. That was entertaining. So Kevo just gave me an idea. So he was saying a draw, like when I was talking about the drawing competition thing, he said Zoolander style. I really think that if you do the costume contest thing, it should be a runway show like Zoolander style.
Absolutely. It needs to be.
Not just like someone comes on stage and shows off their, like it's got to be a fucking, you got to have the walk.
Yes. You got to have the QB walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like the credits displaying in the background, like the Coin Hunt World credits, you know, when the right. strolling down the street.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay. All right, guys.
Yeah, guys, if you have any ideas, definitely shoot them my way. We're definitely brainstorming some thoughts on filling these slots, but I mean the itinerary is pretty much as Cuckoo Puffs had pointed out, like sessions in the morning, hunting in the afternoon, doing the quest line, and then doing a happy hour and restarting and doing the same thing the next day. So
what about like a trivia game show style thing?
Like, I know, right? I want to try to do like some like a happy hour trivia round or something
hosted
but
by
if we're
Beats.
Gonna be but also if we're gonna be like hunting like for the quest line for 5 hours, like we don't want to do more trivia on top of that, right? Like
says you.
I mean, if maybe it's also morning, so
yeah, but what if there was prizes though? Like, what if you could win, like, a contest box for winning, like...
Yeah. I want to get more creative.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
I'm thinking about, like, every time I've been on a cruise, what are the things that they do on a cruise that are a shit ton of fun? And there are a lot of things
Karaoke.
that don't... No. That's never fun for me. No, I hate karaoke. I mean, a lot of people love it, so that's great. And that might be a good idea, but I would never participate in that. But like a lot of things don't really fit. Like they do like the sexiest man competition, and it's always like these elderly dudes, like, you know, in their bathing suits. Do that weird stuff. That wouldn't work. Coin Hunt World Family Feud is what Kebo said. Like, that's fun. Like, even the 311 cruise I'm going on, they're doing a 311 Family Feud. And so everyone that's going to be on the boat, they sent us all these surveys to fill out for Family Feud. So, like,
oh, really?
all of the Family Feud questions are, like, when they say, we surveyed 100 people, they're saying we surveyed 1,000 people on this cruise ship that are 311 fans. So that might be fun. Like, as part of admission, they would get like a little survey of like, and so we surveyed 100 coin hunters, and what are the top responses? That kind of thing. It would be really easy to put together, I think. Yeah. Family Feud is always fun. Always fun. Especially if you have battling teams. You could do like East Coast, West Coast, or you could do like Vancouver versus
like leaderboard Family Feud.
Yeah. You could have the Canada family versus the US family or something like that. Yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Good ideas, guys.
I'm a huge fan of game shows, so I love game shows.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just thinking of Beats being on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Like, that's what I was thinking, you know.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah. Be good.
So.
All right, well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
I think it would be really cool to have... I kind of wonder if any of the behind the scenes developers are going to be coming, like any of like the actual people. I don't know if you're allowed to say that. But it would be really cool if some of them were there and they could kind of show their process. You're smiling really hard right now.
I don't think that's going to... I don't know. I can't speak for anybody who's coming or not coming, but I think we want to keep it, or they want to keep it more...
fan-based.
Yes. Yeah. Community focused, and because they're already giving out, or they're already kind of revealing what a new feature is going to be, and the new monument and the quest line and stuff. So I think that's like the
extent. Yeah, that's the plan. I get it.
Yeah.
I was just thinking it'd be cool to have like Professor X there, like talking
totally agree.
You know?
I totally agree.
Yeah. It might be cool to have, I mean, do we know that a lot of the mods are going? Because it might be cool to have like a mod panel and have the mods talking about the evolution of the game, like as they've seen it. Because most of them have been here since the beginning. And they could talk about like the things they get asked in Discord, or the issues that come up, or like what, you know, the evolution of the people, and I don't know, stuff like that. You're smiling like it's already happening.
No, I'm sorry. My smile gives away nothing.
You have a horrible poker face.
I'm laughing because this was brought up and Leppy was like, absolutely not.
Of course she said that. I don't know why.
I know, that's why I'm laughing.
I wish she wasn't so against it, because we all love her so much. Like,
no.
But she's going to be there, right?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, so y'all at least get to meet her, even though if she's not on a panel. Yeah. So, anyway. Kevo says he's going to put on the Game Show Network tomorrow and brainstorm.
Good idea, Kevo. The trivia event. Wait, Full Mix. Didn't we learn our lesson with QBR?
Right.
Trivia event like QBR, but in real life.
Yeah. Medfridge says a live
Sounds
banning
like
from
risky.
Professor X.
Exactly. Watch KKP take your crypto back in real time. I don't know about that.
Did I already say a wiki panel? Did I already bring that up? Because I was thinking that, but I might have gone on a different tangent. But like having
you said Coin Hunt crew, but I think a wiki panel is a great idea also.
Yeah, like the wiki team to talk about like their process, and you know what, like the help that they're looking for and like how to use the wiki best and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We need Marlov and definitely K-Hag to be there for that, for sure. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I still think you should do a live Ladies of the Hunt with Mom Loves You. If
I'm not excluded. Yeah, I'm not. I have been told that I'm not excluded from modding or I don't know, hosting something. So again, everything is very fresh and still in the works, but something we'll be involved in something for sure.
Yeah. I think it might be fun to do like the red carpet interviews.
Where is this red carpet?
I don't know. Just roll out a red carpet at the entrance to the place and just like do red carpet interviews. Because that's what we do is we interview hunters and find out who they are and like learn about them and stuff. And so you get someone that wants to be behind the camera that's just holding their phone up to take video and just take red carpet, like someone that's willing to stream it, and we just do red carpet interviews as people show up to the event. I would so do that with you. I wish I could go and do that with you.
I know. I'm so bummed that you're not gonna be here.
Yeah. We could be like Hoda and Kathy.
Piece of me is missing.
Oh, Harris says that was going to be one of her beanz segments.
Yes, perfect. You take it on beanz report. You take it on Harris for the beanz report.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Channers. Put a
load of red carpet. Party bus,
roll the red carpet out of the party bus and do the interviews of people coming off the party bus. Yeah.
Well, I will be one of those people. So.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'll get it. Let me just get it started. I love all of these ideas, you guys. These are great.
Ooh. The way you said that reminded me of like a WWF wrestling match. We could have like a QB SmackDown. Like a fake QB SmackDown.
QB SmackDown. Oh my god.
Like after
QB
the costume
versus QB.
Yeah, after the costume contest. Like, you know how they always do the Twitter contest, like the battle of this QB versus this QB? So like when there's the costume contest and people are dressed up as QBs, then they participate in the QB SmackDown, and it's totally fake. Like they don't actually like hurt each other, but it's like a fake act out QB SmackDown. I think that would be fun.
That would be kind of cool. Yeah. I have my vote in for someone.
Oh yeah. I'm almost done with my beer. Can you tell? I'm usually
yes, fights.
I'm usually such a pacifist, and here I am calling for QB SmackDowns. Oh man, there needs to be there needs to be like a inflatable sumo wrestling costumes, but QB shaped. Yeah. And then Kevo says he'll need a fog machine and music for the QB SmackDown entrance. Yeah.
Yes. Kevo is going to have to be the announcer for this for certain.
Yeah.
It's not even an MC at that point. What do they call those people? Announcers?
I don't know.
What are they called?
I thought they were
Maybe they're MCs. I don't know.
But they had the
what
microphone.
What is Joe Rogan's profession?
They come down from the ceiling and they talk to the microphone that comes down from the ceiling. Yeah. That's what you need. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So, the other thing, yeah, Feed Goat.
Feed Goat, you were on a roll today.
Yeah. You missed when I was talking about you earlier, Feed Goat. You'll have to go back and check. But oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, John Cena. Yeah. Love that vibe.
No, yes. I like the banana hammock idea, like a Borat style banana hammock. Like the over the shoulder.
Where are you?
The over the shoulders, like fluorescent
one piece.
Green. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm down.
Or cheetah print, I would prefer.
Oh, that works too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I want? I want someone to buy like all of the QB plushies from Crypto Cornucopia and bring them and make a giant pile of them so people can just jump in it.
Like a QB pit.
Yeah, like instead of a ball pit, a QB pit.
Yeah.
And then
exactly.
it can be the photo booth. Like you're in the QB pit and that's the photo booth.
It's a photo moment.
Yeah, you're just surrounded by blue QBs.
Love it. Love it.
I think that would be a lot of fun. Man, I wish I could go.
I'm going to miss you so much. It's going to be rough.
I also want
be
there
rough without you.
To be a pudding slide into the entrance.
Now we're just getting carried away. But from the monument, wherever that may be, if we could get a pudding slide back into Resorts World.
Yeah. Or we can just have what's the hotel that has the roller coaster already on the top?
There's a couple now. Stratosphere, I think.
Stratosphere, not circus. Maybe Stratosphere.
I feel like there's a couple.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
The tall one, though. Bless you.
No, it turned into a yawn.
Oh,
it's still tickly up there though. So
Pineapple
like
juice.
if they oh really?
I don't know.
Does that work?
Sometimes if you say it out loud.
Pineapple juice?
I think it's a myth.
It makes
if you just sneeze right now, I would be impressed.
Pineapple juice. Not working. Oh, they're saying it's New York, New York. Yeah. So if we just get New York, New York to put pudding on their roller coaster, that'd be all set.
Yeah. Perfect.
Anyway. Yeah. No, bad idea. It's going to be like TwitchCon and everyone's going to break their backs.
Did everybody break their backs at TwitchCon? Oh my God.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Scary.
I wonder if there's going to be something going on in like Old Town Vegas. Like, I feel like that's got to be where the end of the quest line is something in Old Town Vegas. No. Feed goat. The pudding's got to be cold because the original plan of the pudding was to be pudding, like cold pudding that you slide down the slide from the volcano during the Tiki Quest.
It needs to be refrigerated, optimal temperature.
Very cold, like very heavily chilled pudding.
Heavily chilled. Like how I'm dressed right now, I am dressed for heavily chilled pudding.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what? DZ from the Berg says the Stratosphere has a few rides on the top of it. Last time I was there, I jumped off that building.
What?
I'm guessing that's like a bungee jump thing. That's kind of cool. But the way you said it sounds like the reason why they removed balconies from hotels in Vegas. There are no balconies in Vegas for a reason.
I don't think I've ever read that sentence out loud. Last time I was there, I jumped off that building. Especially not when it comes to Vegas.
Feed Goat says chilled pudding tends to be rather stiff. That's a good point.
But our bodies are warm.
Yeah, so we slide through the chilled pudding like a hot knife, you know? It's like
you know? You know what I'm saying? We're just like you.
Oh man, this feels like the Sleepy Ha-Has mixed with beer. Oh man.
Hayes is back. Coming back in, and now he's about to slide into a food comatose. Pudding slide into the food comatose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pudding slide. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. What was I saying about that street in Vegas, the Old Town? What's it called? It begins with an F.
I don't know.
Really?
I know there's like South Las Vegas Boulevard and North Las Vegas Boulevard.
No, Fremont Street. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I feel like the quest line needs to end in Fremont Street, though they've probably already designed it and they know where it ends. But I feel like that would be appropriate. And I heard that there's a bar in Fremont Street that's like a dungeon. It's like all dark and smoke. It's supposed to be like a wizard dungeon kind of place. I don't know. What? I feel like that's where the quest line should end. For some reason, it just would feel appropriate. But yeah,
sounds cool. I'm down.
Harris says Hayes was gone for like an hour and we're still on pudding slides.
Oh my god, wait, I think as soon as Toasties and Hayes left, I announced the Coin Hunt Fest stuff. I'm sure you guys have great ideas.
Yeah, so Toasties and Hayes, you're there with Makiki Tiki and Psycho and whatever. So you've got a
you're there with a bunch of people.
Yeah, you got a bunch of people to brainstorm with. Mama is looking for ideas for what you would like to see happen at Coin Hunt Fest because she's announced she gets to be part of the planning committee. Though she does not have any information on when tickets will be released or anything like that, but she's looking for your ideas of what you would like to see at Coin Hunt Fest. So please brainstorm amongst your great group of people over there and let us know if you have any ideas. Yes, Harris, different kind of dungeon. not the kind of dungeon you're probably thinking. It's more like a wizardy, it's a bar that's meant to look like a wizardy dungeon. I don't know. So.
The inside of Hogwarts or?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Woo! Yes, Toasties. No, we're not trying to have Coin Hunt Fest without you. By no means.
Beer chugging competition. I don't think that would be Coin Hunt approved. Though,
less talking, more hunting. Makiki Tiki says.
Yes, of course. That is very Makiki Tiki.
Very
Only the number one hunter in the world would say that.
Right. There's going to be like 5 hours a day allotted to coin hunting. So
I think that's plenty.
Outside of that.
Yeah. So I don't know. Are you going to be playing D&D in this dungeon? I'm not going to be playing anything in this dungeon because I won't be there. That brings up a good point.
We'll be playing something.
Posp wants to do like a Harry Potter college years.
I died.
But Posp wanted to take people on a brewery tour. He's already marked out some breweries he wants to go to, and I was supposed to go with him, and I can't. So if anyone loves Posp and wants to join him on his brewery tour, I'm sure he'd have you.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, Toasties, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Although Makiki Tiki has a great idea of 5 hours of kind of casual key-free hunting, and I fucking love that.
Even if you only got resources for
Box.
it.
What's up?
Hey, Boxcar Racer. Yeah, even if you only got resources for your key-free hunting and they didn't give out any crypto, even that would be awesome.
That would be so awesome.
Yeah.
Love that.
Toasty says he's going with Posp. Yeah. I so wish I could do that. I want to know all the beers that you guys drank on your brewery tour so that I can try them at home on my couch and be sad.
Yo, I'm going to be honest. After seeing the itinerary for the weekend of what they have planned, I don't know if there's going to be much time for brewery tours unless they're like after hours. Like if you guys wanted to skip the happy hours and like go do that. But I imagine everybody's going to like want to hang out and get to know each other. So I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a whole monument and quest line that we're going to be wanting to do that weekend. So I'm just warning everybody, you're a hardcore hunter, you're probably not going to be headed to any brewery tours or shows or like these things are starting at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. in the morning, and we're going all the way until like 9 p.m. with a little bit of reprieve in between. But just letting you know, Don't like buy tickets to any shows that you're gonna be bummed if you miss whatever activity or whatever that's going on, because they're like full days for sure.
Hardcore hunters don't sleep much, so
You're right.
yeah,
You're right, especially in Vegas.
Yeah, Toasties, my idea was to have a red carpet come out of the party bus into the thing, and then I was saying Mama over here should do some red carpet interviews, but you also would do a good job at red carpet interviews. Maybe you should live stream red carpet interviews. I think that would be awesome.
Toasties?
Yeah, he loves to talk.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I think he'd be all about that.
Toasties, I'm sorry, I don't mean to kill your dreams. I'm just saying there's plenty of fun to be had with the community. I think we can do brewery tours whenever we want because we are in California. We don't need to go all the way to Vegas during Point Hunt Fest for a brewery tour. No offense, Pops. I'm so excited about this, but
go a day early and do your Vegas brewery tour the night before.
Totally. Yes.
Yeah.
Just plan it out.
Oh,
but I'm letting you all know in advance. These days are packed.
So wait, is Marvin going or was Marvin not going? Have you decided?
Well, so we did decide that he was coming, and now I think that I'm gonna have to like bring my brother along to like babysit him for the weekend because we're gonna be very busy.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
I still want to bring him, but we're not gonna have much time for anything.
Yeah.
So,
but then he can
that's why, and I'm sorry to everybody who's been messaging me about like the party bus and stuff. I'm literally just kind of making sure my plans are set in stone before I like get anybody else's plans involved, because I don't want you to get mad at me if I say like, hey, I can't go, and then I have to relieve these responsibilities to somebody else who didn't want them. So
yeah. Aperture Cat just bid on something. I couldn't tell if it was my thing or if he outbid me on a blue QB. Not sure.
He said he had to go do cat things, so we'll see.
And I was only checking because Crashman says it's mystery box o'clock. So do we want to see if we're lucky again?
Let's do it.
All right, ready?
Wait. Well, yeah, you go first. You went first last time, and I had good luck after you.
Wah, wah, wah. I got 10.
Aw.
Still better than 8.
Better than 8, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I've got envelopes. Somebody outbid me on stuff. Okay.
Also,
okay. Am I the only weird person that like lets the box open on its own? 2 green keys.
Oh, nice. Sometimes I
believe that like
sometimes I'm impatient.
Right? If I click it, I'm like every time I get 8 blue keys. So now I have like this weird superstition that I just need to let it open on its own and do its thing.
I used to sing it a jingle before I opened it.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Like I would come up with these random little jingles that I would sing to my mystery box before I opened my mystery box. I'd be like, mystery box, what am I gonna get in my mystery box? And then I'd click on it, and then I'd get nothing.
8 blue keys, you mother.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So, check in on my auction house stuff. My Bitcoin QB that I'm selling is up to 200 keys right now. My Earth Heart is now up to 80 keys, and my 2000 red paint is still at 100, and still no one has bid on my Portugal QB. So, yep. Guys, I have
nothing on the Portugal yet.
There's a Portugal QB for sale that ends before the game.
Yeah, go get it. Go get it.
Toasties, I know you don't have one.
Yeah, why don't you have any QBs, you weirdo? What's going on here? Why haven't you printed anything? What's going on?
Feed Goat says, I always go, come on 8, give me an 8, and then pretend to be disappointed when I get more. That's it. That you psych it
reverse
out.
Psychology.
That's Jedi mind trick.
Psychology,
that
RNG.
Mystery box. Yeah. That's
I love
great.
it.
I love
Not
it.
as much good luck as we did last week, but it's all right.
That's because all of our luck is coming in the form of predicting World Cup games.
In the form of balls.
Zenny, I have no clue which one is mine. Mine is one that is going for 20 keys with 2 clocks left. So, I don't know how
Hopefully
many of those
there's only
there are.
one.
There's definitely more than one. There is a bunch of those. So
28 out of 6. Oh, wow. Oh, dang. I think I had those numbers right. I don't know how many I've actually printed, but I think I've only printed like 2 dupes out of maybe 15 to 16.
really,
It's not bad.
I've printed 28 prints so far.
Which smokes. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
and out of 28, I got duplicate Denmark, duplicate Netherlands, duplicate Uruguay, duplicate Ecuador, duplicate Costa Rica, and then duplicate Portugal. So,
Not bad. I mean, hopefully people will still want to, plenty of people will still want to like build their collection. So,
yeah, just they'll probably want to wait till after Christmas.
yeah.
So, I'm going to wait till after Christmas. They'll be ready then. Yeah. Toasty says, you could have a panel where guests share their best coin hunt world moments, not just accomplishments, but maybe crazy stuff that happened to them while hunting or funny stories. Yeah. Oh.
Story time?
You could do a coin hunt wins.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cute.
Remember my coin hunt wins with Zach? You could do something like that. Like how Coin Hunt World has made your life better things. I've already got a good list going. And we had people tweet it, and then we took their tweets, or no, do we have them send it to us and then we made tweets? I can't remember. But you could have people tweet their coin hunt wins, like how Coin Hunt World has positively impacted their life. And then you can invite them up to tell their stories in front of people. It could be like an episode of like something. What? Oprah? I don't know, not Oprah. But like, you could just like, because you'd have an audience, and you'd have someone going around with them.
Coin Hunt World changed my life.
Yeah. And like, you could just have someone going around to the crowd with a microphone to people that want to tell their story.
I like Kevo's idea better of a Zach Beats Hot Ones challenge. Yes, I want to see people sweat.
What's a Hot Ones challenge?
Have you seen the show where they a box? I'll put it in the LA Discord whenever those come out, like the Resorts World hotel codes, the booking codes. I'll let you guys know for sure in the local channel. But Hot Ones is a TV show where they basically do an interview with celebrities, but they're going through a series of hot sauces on wings.
Oh,
and
God.
it gets progressively obviously spicier or hotter. And you just see like what everybody's spice level is and how they react under pressure when they're sweating. It's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah. It actually makes really good television. I'm not describing it as well as I could.
No,
I'm
sure.
Doing it justice,
I've seen people do like that chip challenge where they do that.
Exactly.
That chip.
Did you? Yeah. Reverend Warnock's hot chip challenge.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, dang. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I gotta send that one to you too.
Yeah, the first time I heard about it was when
that
tattoo artist I told you about, when he did it with the other artist in his studio.
Nice.
It was kind of entertaining. Yeah.
Oh my God, while getting tattooed, I'm like already sweating. I don't want to sweat more.
Feed Goat says, Coin Hunt World changed my life. I left my husband at home with our children so I could come here by myself.
Love you, Feed Goat.
Man.
Precisely, toasties. That one's is fun. Good interviews.
I feel like I almost feel like the red carpet interviewer needs to be a youngin. Like maybe Holix Tink's kid or something. Like Medrich and Holix Tink's kids. Like someone super young, like who Ellen usually has go and interview people on the red carpets. Like it's always one of her like really young, funny people or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know that we have like anyone in that
an apparently kid.
And yeah, exactly. An apparently kid. Yeah. Oh, shit. I totally forgot that was a new segment on our show and I didn't come up with a viral video for this week. Sorry.
Dang it. Sorry, we're watching the matches. Count us in after the World Cup concludes.
Yeah. But that does remind me, I did have an interesting thing I saw this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Not while hunting, but while coming home after printing QBs, like on my way home from printing QBs. So I feel like that counts.
Totally.
And also, this week was the very first time I've ever walked my 8 walking goals and did not hit the vaults.
What? Why didn't you hit the vaults?
I hit my vaults.
Oh, keys. Yeah.
I was like, I need this walk to be positive keys, not negative keys. Yeah. Oh man, I do have hiccups. So I hit my vaults, but no one else's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
I feel that.
So yeah. So one really crazy thing I saw this week, actually, I think it was yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. I don't know. It was at one point on my way home from Walmart after printing one of the soccer players. So I don't know if you guys saw it, but I retweeted this video that my mayor tweeted because I don't know if you get it yet, but I'm obsessed with our mayor. Like, he's the fucking best. Also, he was at the World Cup, like, wearing an OKC soccer jersey. He was actually there. But no, so there was this, like, OKC promotional video that was put out, and it was, like, snippets of people living their life in OKC, and it's how it's, like, the modern frontier and blah, blah, blah. Well, one of the little clips in that video, if you watch it, is this guy on a motorcycle that he's got a sidecar, and in the sidecar is this dog that looks like maybe a Great Pyrenees lab mix or something, like very white, like big fluffy white dog, huge fluffy white dog. And they both have those big like motorcycle goggles on.
Yes.
And this guy is pretty well known. I see him quite often riding around my side of town. I'm sure he lives near me somewhere because I see him riding around the lake all the time with his dog in the sidecar. And it's like a wonderful sight. But the other day I saw him. It was him. He was dressed up like Santa Claus. And the dog was there with his motorcycle goggles and like a Santa hat or an elf hat.
So cute.
I think it was an elf hat. And then behind the dog on the motorcycle sidecar, they had a full Christmas tree all lit up with tinsel and everything and presents under it. He was riding around the lake with the dog and the Christmas tree and the presents dressed up like Santa. It was fucking wonderful. It was I so wish I could have gotten a picture, but like he was coming this way and I was going that way on like a 30-mile-an-hour road. It just didn't happen. There was traffic, so I couldn't get a picture, but oh my God.
Somebody has to have a picture or a video of this somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, you can see a snippet of like their standard getup if you go look on my Twitter at that little OKC promotional video. But yeah, with the Christmas tree and stuff, I don't even know how he fit it on there. Like, how do you get a dog and a Christmas tree with presents on a sidecar on a motorcycle? And I can't imagine what he had to do to get that all to stay upright and not fly off while he's riding. You know, I know he's not going on the highway with that shit.
Well, I hope not.
But yeah, it was
One, dangerous.
Yeah. I don't think he goes on the highway anyway because of the dog. But yeah,
good point.
He's a pretty regular sight around town, and he always makes me smile. Anyway, so that was the interesting thing that I saw this week.
That is so awesome.
Yeah,
we'll have to, or you'll have to try to get. I'm sure this is not his last time,
right?
So
yeah,
I'll have to try to snap a video or a photo next time you see him.
It might be a weekend thing, so I might have to just keep an eye out next Saturday. Yeah. So, oh my goodness, I think I'm getting tired.
We said sleepy ha-has not too long ago.
Yeah, now it's just the sleepies.
Well, that's okay because we got, excuse me, a lot of great ideas for Coin Hunt Fest stuff. We got to talk World Cup predictions. We did our Venture Road check-in.
Yeah.
What else?
Honestly, it feels like we've been going for longer. It feels like we've been doing our normal 3 hours, but we're only at just a little over 2. But we packed a lot into this 2 hours.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I've been daydreaming about getting a motorbike with a sidecar. Ooh, pretty, Zenny.
Yeah, Zenny, go for it. And
take Justice around.
If you need any assistance on that, my sister, actually, who lives in LA County out in Palmdale, builds trikes with sidecars. So, like custom ones. So if you have a dream and you've got the money, I'm sure she'd love to help you.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sure Hayes is tired. Hayes is saying I'm making him tired. I can only imagine you're already tired because of all the freaking traveling and climbing and jet lag and stuff. Don't blame it on me.
He says no yawning. I could go either way. I could go for a bathroom break, or we can cut it here and pick it back up next week. Man, however you're feeling.
I don't even know if I have more to say. I reached the end of my beer. Does it look? Can you tell just by looking at me that I've reached the end of my beer?
No, I think we need another one.
That's not happening.
I'm a terrible influence.
That is not happening.
Well, okay, good. So Hayes and Toasties are gonna go to the bar soon, and they can make up for it.
Yeah, and Hayes and Toasties, if you guys haven't gone to that hole in the wall sorbet place, you need to go. Ask Makiki and Psycho about the sorbet place, because you will regret it if you don't make it there. It's a must do. Get the guava flavored sorbet. What was the one you got that was really, really good? Maybe it was just the guava strawberry, right?
Yeah, we got that. The watermelon one ended up being really good.
Oh, that was good too.
The watermelon one, yeah.
Kevo. Did you guys buy your adventure pass? I think he's actually asking.
That's a valid question.
I did. I did buy my
Yep. We're in it for the long haul, baby.
And
he said, go ahead.
I want that koa wood. So I did, for sure I did.
Right? Yeah, I want any QB that comes out. So
yeah,
that's why I did it.
Yeah.
Toasties said he's gonna put some vodka in the sorbet. So great.
Would that
he says sounds like a plan. For sure it will.
Yeah.
No problemo. Speaking from experience.
The other night, my boyfriend ran out of his like fancy whiskey. He likes to drink fancy whiskey. So he's like, oh, I decided to just pour myself some rum instead. And I've got a great selection of rums straight from St. Martin and like wonderful rums. And he goes and he pours himself a freaking rum out of a plastic bottle from this, like someone had brought. I'm like, he's like, well, I didn't know which one was good. I was like, oh, maybe the one in glass is better than the one in plastic. Like, that's always a fucking rule for alcohol. Come on. Drink the
Literally
stuff.
Anything. It doesn't even have to be alcohol.
Don't drink it if they sell it in plastic. We're not in high school anymore.
Yeah. Right? You don't have to drink the Malibu, sir.
Yeah. Granted, he didn't drink for the first time till he was like 26 or something. So he doesn't even know that. He didn't learn that rule then. So
Heard. Okay, got it.
He was a square growing up. So
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Toasties says Loth buying adventure pass with that YouTube money. Toasties, you realize that in order to make money on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. That's
yeah, I'm like, what here. YouTube money? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we do this for the lulz, not for the dollars. Yeah,
it's fun. We enjoy ourselves though, so it's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even get Anchor money like Zach and Beats did. We even followed what they did.
No, we didn't. We haven't recorded the thing. We're supposed to record one, aren't we?
No, we have to wait until they ask us to record one, and they never gave us the option to do it.
Oh, are we supposed to get like ratings or something around there? Am I supposed to be shilling something that I don't know about? I feel like I am.
I don't know. No, because once they hit like their 12th episode or something, like Anchor asked them to record like this ad for Anchor, and then they got money for people listening to that thing.
Yeah, but it keeps.
We never got that offer.
You sure?
Yeah.
I need to take a closer look.
Oh,
I feel like it throws it in our face a lot.
No, we're asked to add ads into our episodes, but we don't get paid for them because I've put lots of ads in our episodes. I know it's because we're ladies. We make sense on the dollar.
The misogyny. Bullshit.
Oh man.
Okay. Thanks for listening to Anchor, Kevo says. Okay, now we hit sleepy ha-has.
Yeah. No, Harris, we are definitely past episode 12. We're episode 26. We have officially been doing this as long as half of a year. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. So anyway. Oh well. We just hope that you guys like our merch.
Yeah, honestly,
I like our merch.
Keep showing us all of your customs, you guys. We love them. Keep them coming. Oh, speaking of merch.
Yeah, yours.
What? Yeah.
Show us yours.
Okay, guys, my last order came in today. My Ladies of the Hunt crop top. Oh my goodness.
It's so cute. Good. It's so good.
Also, the quality is amazing. Oh god. As soon as I say amazing.
It looks exactly like the logo behind our heads right now.
Look at that comparison.
It's so good.
It's so good. Catch it at Coin Hunt Fest.
Toasties, you do need a new shirt. You've been sweating through that thing, and I think you're supposed to wash it inside out. Did you see his shirt in his stream?
I mean, it was sweaty.
No, he's worn like a line on it. Like his toast looks bloody. He's got bloody toast.
Because it's a red shirt too. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Oh, buddy, we're gonna have to get new jerseys.
Yeah. I've got lots of different options now, Toasties. So like, I mean, you can customize whatever you want.
For sure. Definitely highly recommend the hoodies. Marvin's house wore his to work the other day, and I was like, he literally threw on his hoodie and then put a blazer over it. I was like, What
Really?
are you doing?
He can get away with that because he has to like dress up really nice and shit, right?
So he just had to like do inventory that night, so he wasn't going to be like on the floor with guests or anything. And so he was like,
see.
I'm going to show it off to my coworkers and stuff. And I was like, all right, good for you, babe. Like,
Cool.
that's dope. And it looked good. Like, he looked good rocking the hoodie with the blazer. I was like impressed.
Nice. Awesome.
So yes, everybody go get your customs. It obviously just in time for the holidays too. You can still make it. It's only December 4th. So get the coin hunter in your life some solid coin hunt merch.
You say that, but don't promise something we can't follow through with. Like, let me make sure that they can get things shipped.
I mean, I know, but depending on where you live, obviously I cannot speak for foreign or domestic purchases.
Foreign or domestic. Just
I gotta cover my bases here. Where's Mo Spinach when I need him?
So it will tell you when you place an order what the estimated ship time is, and most people have been getting theirs far earlier than when they like. Channer's said that hers came in like 11 days earlier than expected. Now, granted, don't count on that. If you know, like if you order late or whatever, don't just expect it's going to come in earlier than it says. But especially as we get closer to Christmas, but definitely just make sure it says it will ship before Christmas. But also, not just Christmas, guys. Like Coin Hunt Fest, you can't. If you show up with no custom jersey, no one's going to know who you are, and you might as well just wear a bag on your head. Okay, that was rude. But, I mean, not really.
You could always wear a bag on your head.
You could always wear a name tag. But, like, wouldn't you want to, would you really want people to have to ask who you are when they meet you? Just, like, show up with your custom hunter jersey, and then no one's going to have that awkward moment of, hi, who are you?
Right.
And the custom QB helps because people immediately recognize that custom QB and know who they're talking to. So, yeah.
I agree. I think it'll be a lot. I think we'll be seeing a lot of custom hoodies between, at least the orders, between now and March.
And my request is, if you want one, message me on Discord. I had someone message me on Twitter recently, and I feel like I lost the message. Mama, you might have to help me with that, because I know someone messaged us on Twitter, and for some reason I don't know what happened. Was that?
But Berserker.
That was Berserker. Yeah, I need to tell Berserker to get with me on Discord, because I get lost on Twitter. So anyway, please choose Discord as your way of messaging me. That way I can keep track of everything going on. Anyway. So, yeah, Toasties, that's if you want to wear a hoodie in Vegas. Vegas is kind of hot. So, I don't know. People are getting hoodies for Vegas. I guess I could see it. I couldn't wear a hoodie in Vegas. I think I would sweat balls.
I mean, I think like in the afternoon and stuff, it'll be fine. It's a little colder.
Maybe.
Yeah. We'll see.
So, yeah.
If not, it has these nice sleeves that you wrap around your waist.
That's true.
And then you know what you have underneath? Your Ladies of the Hunt crop top tee.
So my request is that you try that on, and you have Marvin's house take a model shot of you wearing that crop top tee and post it on Twitter.
Fair enough.
I'd love to see that. I think that'd be super. I think that'd be super cute. Because you're the first person to buy a crop top tee, so like.
Oh really?
Yeah, no one's bought a crop top.
Nice.
Yeah.
So. All fashion. Look it up.
I'm really bad at fashion.
What is that quote? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, Toasties, you can pull off a crop top, no problem. You'd rock it better than I would. Come on. Let's get matching crop tops.
Yeah. Toasties, you should get one of the tie-dyes. I think the tie-dyes.
Yes.
Tie-dye toast.
Tie-dye toast.
Maybe
Sounds
we
delicious,
could do
actually.
an outline of your QB instead of a colored in version, but we still have the butter on it. So it's like a see-through toast QB. So, and it's on a tie-dye shirt. So it's tie-dye toast with butter. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sure your heater's
Chandler's knows that I'm a little baby. You're just a baby.
I was thinking more of like a cool modeling shot with like Marvin on a leash, like out hunting or something, you know.
Oh, okay. You want me to wear it outside?
It's LA. It's always warm, right? It doesn't
not
get
this
cold.
week, but I'll make it work.
What's the temperature right now?
I don't even want to say because everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, because oh my god,
like 58 degrees.
Well, that might be a little cold for a crop top for sure. Yeah. So I can see why that would be too cold for a crop top. Hoth, yeah, I know Berserker's super active on Discord, so I don't know why she messaged me on Twitter.
He, she. Yeah, I think probably because he saw Channer's tweet and then just like went for it. Yeah, the inspo.
Yeah,
which is great.
Yeah.
But we'll get it to him for sure.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, see, they got my back. Pete Goat and Hayes are both in here. Like, yeah, it's cold and rainy in LA. Yeah. Yeah, nice. It's cold.
Actually, on Friday here, it was like almost 70 degrees. But then the next day, it was like 33. Like, how do we do that?
That's quite a difference.
Yeah.
Quite a difference. Yeah.
Right.
My body would be very confused.
Oh, my body is so confused. Okay, so we've managed to extend the stream by a half an hour. But I think I'm ready to go to bed.
Sounds great. Great. Well, thank you everybody for joining. Don't forget to wear your, what is it? Croatia or
Brazil?
Just Croatia for us, buddy.
Croatia and Brazil, right?
Is that who they're playing? I thought
no.
We went. Yeah. Okay, so we're both Croatia and Brazil shortly after the Croatia game.
Yeah.
But those are our predictions.
Croatia versus Japan, Brazil versus
Japan.
South
There we
Korea.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So don't forget to wear your QBs, and don't forget to yes, thank you, Channers, like and subscribe. Don't forget to message Marvin's Mama if you end up having any good ideas for panels or things you'd like to see at Coin Hunt Fest. Don't forget to not ask her how to get a pass to Coin Hunt Fest because she can't do that for you.
I'm sorry.
I wish I could. Am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so. And don't forget to order all of your Coin Hunt merch from the Ladies of the Hunt shop on Bonfire.
And
holidays
don't
are
forget
coming, people.
Your mystery boxes.
That too. If you didn't get it 30 minutes ago while we were getting them.
Yeah, get it now. So.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. It was great seeing you all here. Congratulations to all of the Tiki Chiefers, the new Tiki Chiefers. It's great to have you in our very exclusive club.
And congratulations to everyone that's following our predictions on Twitter for equipping the right QBs.
Yes! Everybody's a winner.
Yeah. And
all right, guys.
We'll see you all next week. And we may have a special guest. We're trying. We'll see if it happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Happy hunting.